Good morning students and welcome to our YouTube channel Gnan Manjari Modern School. So in the previous class we have just started the new chapter, the lesson number 6, that is conservation of plants and animals. In that what we have seen first what is biodiversity. Okay students, so first we will write the definition of biodiversity. See here I am writing on the board. Biodiversity. So, what is biodiversity? The variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as biodiversity. Okay students, so in previous class we have just seen the definition of biodiversity and species. So first of all, what is biodiversity? The variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as biodiversity. Okay students, what the variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as biodiversity. Okay students, so what is biodiversity? If someone asks, okay students, so what you have to say is the variety of organisms. Means variety of organisms means animals, plants, human beings all have some different variety. There are lots of variety of organisms on the earth. That variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as biodiversity. Okay students, next we have seen that the definition of the species. What are species? So species, I am writing the definition on the board. That is, species refers to species refers to a group or class of animals or plants that have common permanent features and characteristic characteristics that separate them from other from other groups. Okay, students, the variety of sorry biodiversity. First of all, what is biodiversity? The variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as biodiversity. And what is species? Species refer to a group. Species refers to a group or class of animals or plants that have common permanent feature and characteristics that is separate from other groups. Okay, students, what are species? If we talk about birds, then it is different species. Animals, it is different species. And in this main species there are some subspecies, which if I say that crow, then it is a different species, and sparrow, it is also a different species. Okay, students, so this is the species. Let me again read this board definition that you have to learn this. The variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as biodiversity. Species refer to a group or a class of the animals or plants that have common permanent features and characteristics that separate them from other groups are known as species. Okay, students, now we will go further, but before going further, we will read all these. See here, biodiversity. There is a vast variety of organisms that exist on the earth. They are found in different regions of the earth and have developed adaptation to survive them. The variety of organisms that exist on the earth is known as its biodiversity. Let us know about the biodiversity. How can we be conserve it? Biodiversity can be talked about in the terms of the variety that exists in a region or even on the earth as a whole. Some regions on the earth have a greater diversity than others, depending on the type of climate and vegetations. That region has rainforests are the most dense and therefore have a great biodiversity. Before we learn about the biodiversity and its conservation, let us learn about a few related terms. Okay, students, each each of these animals like the parrot, blue butterflies, yellow butterflies are the different species of the animals, whereas the total number of blue butterflies found then denote the population of the blue butterflies in that forest. Species refers to a group or a class of the animals or plants that have common permanent features and characteristics that separate them from other groups. Human beings are an example of an animal species. The natural environment of the plant or animal species where it lives naturally and multiplies is called habitat. Okay, students, so here is another definition of habitat. So I am writing that definition on the board. So what is habitat? Read by yourself first of all. So habitat, the natural environment environment of plant or animal species where it lives naturally and multiplies is called its habitat. Okay, students. So, habitat, the natural environment of a plant or animal species where it lives naturally and multiplies is called its habitat. Means some of the plants and animals have some of the suitable weather conditions and some of the rain or some of the atmosphere. Without that they can't live. If anybody tell you that if you are living over here and anybody tell you to live in the cooler region than here, then you can't live for few days. After some days you get habit of living there, but the habit will take some time, 1 month also or 1 year also, for adjusting your body to that environment. Okay, students. So some of the animals and plants, natural environment of plants and animal species, okay students, where it lives naturally and multiplies is called habitat. So this is habitat. Let's see another points from your textbook. See here, the different types of species that are naturally found in a habitat are collectively termed as the flora of that habitat. The different types of animal species are collectively called the fauna, flora and fauna. See here, endemic species. What are endemic species? First of all, I will read that species that are found in certain geographical area are called endemic species. Endemic species means, what are endemic species? The species which are found only on the some area of the earth is known as endemic species. They are not found everywhere, but only some region or some country or some state or some village, the specific, it is found only in a specific area, is called endemic species. Okay students, let's see it. See here, some plants and animal species are found in a particular geographical region. For example, pandas are found specifically in certain regions of China only. Okay students, species that are found in a certain geographical area are called endemic species. In India, the one-horned rhino, see here there is a picture, is endemic to the state of Assam. Okay, they are found more in the Assam. And the Asiatic lion on the other side of this, there is a picture, is an endemic to the Gir National Park in Gujarat. These are found only, see here, Indian rhino, one-horned rhino is only found in Assam, and Asiatic lion are only found in jungles of Gir. Okay students, so this is the endemic species. Endemic species. So let's refer again, what is endemic species? Some of the animals or some of the plants are found in some certain regions of on the earth are known as endemic species. Okay students, I am writing the definition over here. So, species that are found in a certain geographical area are called endemic species. Okay, students. So, if in your exam it is asked that what is endemic species, what you have to write? Species that are found in a certain geographical area are called endemic species. What are endemic species, students? The plants or animals which are found in some certain geographical area are known as endemic species. Let us read further, students. See here, I am reading that once again. Some plants and animal species are found in a particular geographical region. For example, pandas are found specifically in certain regions of China. Species that are found in a certain geographical area are called endemic species. In India, the one-horned rhino, see here there is a picture, is an endemic to the state of Assam, means it is only found in the Assam only. And Asiatic lion, the Asiatic lion is only found at the Gir National Park in Gujarat. Okay, students. Then existing species, what is it? Let us see that. See here, dinosaurs are known to have lived once on the earth. Thousands of years ago, species of plants and animals that are no longer found anywhere on the earth are called existing species. See here, I am writing that on the board. Now, species of plants and animals species of plants and animals that are no longer found anywhere on the earth are called extinct species. Okay, students. The species of plants and animals that are no longer found anywhere on the earth are called existing species. Okay, students. See here, species of plants and animals, they are no longer found anywhere on the earth are called students Now let us see that which are these animals and plants. Here dodo bird and mammoth are also example of extincting species. When the last individuals of any species dies, it is said to be an extinct. Okay students, see here there are some pictures of it, that is dinosaur, dodo and mammoth. Then comes endangered species. So, what are endangered species? Till the time the numbers of individual in any species are reducing large number, but the last individual has not disappeared, the species said to be endangered. So, what are endangered species? Endangered species are those species that are at the high risk of getting exist in their habitat, okay students, are known as endangered species. Let us write that definition. So endangered species, endangered species are those species that are at high risk of getting extinct in their habitat are called endangered species. Means the species are very low, their growth they are only on the countable, okay students, they are not more, they are least. So that species are known as endangered species. See here, endangered species are those species that are at the high risk of getting extinct in their habitat, means they are about to not a single species of their live, okay students. If the any single is their species is known as existing species, okay students, but there are some but they are not extinct, okay students, so they are endangered species. Let me read that. The lion-tailed macaque, see here, and the Royal Bengal tiger and are the endangered species. Nilgiri tahar. See here, there are pictures of it. Some species of plants and animals exist in low numbers and are at the risk of being endangered because either their habits are being destroyed or climatic change have occurred. Such species are called threatened species because they have still not got endangered but are at the risk of being endangered, okay students. So next what we will see is next topic is loss of biodiversity. In that, how these species are going in in the sum of the circumference. Due to this we get the loss of biodiversity. Okay students, so how it is done? So there are some points over there, that is deforestation. First of all, what is deforestation? We all know what is deforestation, but now we will only see some of the main points of loss of biodiversity, and in next video we will see in detail. So I am just reading that mass scale of felling of trees due to the natural resource or human activities is called deforestation. See here, timber and wood requirement, overgrazing, population increases. These are some of the factors of the loss of biodiversity, but we will see that in detail in our next video. So now please write down your today's homework. So in your today's homework, you have to write down all the definitions which we have seen in this lecture or video of biodiversity, species, endangered species, existing species, endemic species. These all the definitions you have to write down in your homework book. Okay students, up till then stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye students.